Hi, I'm going to record for you another core workout. So this is moving on from that starter level core workout that I've recorded on another video. So we're just going to up the ante a little bit and add a little bit more challenge to our core workout. It'll follow the same format as the first workout, 4 exercises twice over, 40 seconds of work with 20 seconds rest in between and a minute's rest between each set. So we'll get started. The first exercise is going to be similar to the first one in the starter level workout, where we're going to do that deep core activation exercise, but this time we're going to add in a knee hover. So as we engage the core, we breathe out, engage the core, we're going to lift up through our knees just to hold in a semi-plank type position. So just adding a little bit more of a challenge. So we'll get started. So we're going to be in a hands and knees position. I'll just quickly show you. So hands and knees, and then we're going to breathe in, expand through our belly and rib cage, and then as we breathe out, we're going to draw that core in, engage through our pelvic floor. So imagine drawing the pubis to the tailbone, and as you're drawing that core in and you're breathing out, you're going to lift up through your knees just for a couple of seconds and then drop back down, and then you're going to repeat. So let's get started. Let me get the clock going. Okay, hands and knees, just a breathing exercise. So as you breathe in, expand through the belly, expand through the rib cage, and as you breathe out, drawing everything in, lifting up through those knees. Okay, so breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, out and lift. Hard to keep talking through this exercise if you don't try to work out how to breathe and talk at the same time. Okay, so we're going to turn over onto our backs and we're going to do bicycles. So a couple of versions. You can have knees up and do the traditional straight leg as you're crossing over, or you can have your feet down and straighten the alternate legs. I'm going to do knees up and cross over. So you want to focus as you're twisting through that you're putting your elbow down onto the floor. So you're going to be breathing out as you're straightening out that leg in whichever version you're choosing to do. Okay, last 7 seconds. Keep it going if you can. Okay, and rest. Next exercise, side plank. So because we're doing 2 sets, we'll do the first side one way and then we'll flip over to do the other side on the next round. So bottom knee bent. I would suggest top leg straight. You can of course have both legs straight if you want to, but for this level we'll do it like this, and then you're going to push straight up through your hips, nice and high, trying to keep your body straight, avoid tipping forward. You can use your hand in front of you for a little bit of stability if you need to, or you can have your hips up here, your hand up on your hips here, or you can have your arm straight up above you, which will add a little bit more challenge if you're looking to add a little bit more difficulty to the exercise. Last 8 seconds. Keeping your breathing going. Okay, and rest. So the last exercise in this round is going to be press up. So we're going to do press up with an arm raise. So you're going to press up, lift your arm up just to shoulder height. So again, box press up, half plank press up, full plank press up, whichever level you're at. And I'm going to do 40 seconds of this. So push up, breathing out, arm up. Quite a lot to think about in this workout as well, but just take your time. Go at a pace that suits you And if you need to change midway through the session to a box press up or easier version of what you're doing, then please do. Okay, round 1 done. I'm going to stick a minute's timer on my watch. And even though it's non-impact, this workout, my heart rate's still up a little bit, so it is a great workout. It might be short, but it's mighty. So 4 exercises done. We'll do another 4 again, and then that'll be us all finished. The core workout is really important. It's such a great foundation to build from if you want to progress through your exercise and get back to running or more strength work or back to classes, whatever it is you're looking to do. It's the best starting point, particularly after having a baby. We just need to give ourselves that time to build up those muscles well, and just take the time. It's so important. So it really is worth taking the time to just get stronger, get those deep core muscles working again. So you can repeat these exercises as much as you want. You can do these a couple times a week if you like, but yeah, please use them. That's what they're for. It just gets us going again. Right, that's our minute up. So we're going to go back around those 4 exercises again, starting that deep core engagement exercise, but with the knee hover. So yeah, same as we were, hands and knees, using the breathing. Excuse me if I don't talk too much, I can't quite coordinate that much. So as we're breathing in, expand through the belly. As you're breathing out, draw the core in, draw the pelvic floor in. Hover through the knees, a few seconds, and repeat. Making sure you relax through that pelvic floor as well. It's just as important to relax the pelvic floor as it is to engage it. Last 5 seconds. Okay, good. Right, let's turn over. We're going to go back to the bicycles. I'm going to stick with that crossing over full bicycle exercise, but please do the level that suits you best, okay? And you can do a few full on crossing over and then drop back if you need to, but it's a good idea to challenge ourselves and just try the harder version. Even if you only do a couple of repetitions, that's great. That's how we build. Making sure we're getting that elbow to the ground. Breathing out as you straighten the leg. Take your time, just find a nice rhythm. We don't want to be racing through these. Really feel like you're pushing that lower back into the floor as well to make sure that core is engaging. Okay, last few seconds, last one. Good. Right. Side plank, other way round, bottom knee bent, up leg straight, elbow under shoulder, keeping the body straight as if you're moving up and down between two panes of glass. Okay, hand on your hips, hand up above, hand in front if you need a little bit of stability. Breathing it out as you're lifting up through the hips. This is a great exercise working down the sides through our obliques, but it also gets that glutes working a little bit too, so a couple of elements getting worked here. Okay, last 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last exercise is a press up with the arm lift. So again, half plank press up, full plank press up, box press up, whichever level is best suited for you. And again, feel free to change mid-exercise to something different and try a few reps at a harder level. It's up to you. Keeping going with that breathing out as you're pushing up. Again, don't rush it. Last 7 seconds, keep going. Okay, one more. Great work, that's us all done. So, 2 rounds of work, 4 exercises, all done in about 11 minutes, 10 minutes of work. So really quick but effective. So please come and repeat it. Like I say, you can do this a couple of times a week, and just you'll see how much you progress if you keep returning to the same exercises or the same workouts again and again. You'll find that they are getting easier. So it's a great starting point, up in the ante a little bit from that starter level. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon.